Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Miami Dolphins on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visiting sideline, there is the Bengals head coach. His team playing exceptional football, 8-2 in their last 10. Then on the Dolphins side, you've got Mike McDaniel. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he goes all the way for the touchdown. Fireworks to start this night with an opening kickoff return for 6. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Miami offense set to go, led by 27-year-old Tua Tagovailoa. Greg, hard to believe, 6th season as the Dolphins quarterback.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
Tua and Tyreek for the Dolphins first.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
The first carry here for Devon Achane. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. He's going to lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's complete. It's Waddle. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. So here come the Bengals. And, Greg, there is no denying the talent of this man. Joe Burrow led the league in passing yards and touchdowns a season ago.
There's been a lot of talk coming into this week, Mike, about whether or not he'd be able to keep this hot streak going. And while I don't know if he'll be able to produce that absurd stat line like he did a week ago, I think he's more than capable of having another strong outing here in this one. I mean, somehow, if he can replicate last week's success, I think it's pretty safe to say he's got a chance to leave here with another win.
19 15 yards right away to kick off this drive. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
11, 90. Here we go. 180. 180.
Throwing is Burrow. Going to get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a 1st down.
Hey, Can. 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the 1st half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. Let's just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Go ahead.
A play fake. Now, 2 of the throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Dax Hill, the former 1st-round pick, up in the secondary to record the sack. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now a screen set up for Achane. That one way too slow to no thing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3-and-out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. On the return is Jones. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 180.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. There's Fant open right side. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Bengal first down.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
They'll run here with Brown. Finding room to the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a show this offense is putting on here. Greg, this has got to be a great feeling for this offense in the first quarter.
Yeah, and this is a great example, Mike, of when everything in your offense is clicking. The play design, the scheme, the philosophy, and then obviously the execution on the field. They've been sharp, explosive, and at this pace, I'm not sure what the defense can do to try to slow them down.
Makes the score. Bengals 21. Dolphins nothing. Kevin McPherson to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to get back to work. So far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Play action. Tagovailoa. That's caught on the right side by the Waddle. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Tua, give it to Achan. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
1st and 10 at the 37.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll toss it here to Achan. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Go ahead.
A shotgun snap to 2. That's caught by Hill. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down.
That's a gain of
3rd
10.
and 2. Here we go.
3rd and 2.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's over the middle, caught by Tyree. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa. This one caught at the 4. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same.
That is caught by the tight end, Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Dolphins get back in it. It is 21-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Has caught Gesicki on the right. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Here we go. Stop. 180. Stop.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. Still going. And he will score. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to extend their first quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
McPherson to kick
After
off
the
for
TD,
Cincinnati.
on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle.
All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready.
Fake the head. Oh, he's going to be bottled up.
off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Here's 2. The outside, that's caught by Hill. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
3rd and 9.
Here's Tunga Bailoa. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
9 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
They'll bring Waller in motion here.
The 46-yard line.
They'll run this one straight ahead with A.J. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
That's taken in by Achane. Get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down, they need 5.
3rd and 5.
Tua gonna throw. And he's gonna be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket. And with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. As you can see there, he's not only getting closer to a passing title, but closing in on a 5,000-yard campaign. For Brown. And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. And with that last run, that moves him over 1,000 rushing yards on the year. A nice milestone in what has been an exceptional season on the ground. On first down, Burrow. Quickly, this one out to Chase. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up 1st and 2nd down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Sending it downfield for Fant. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Gun.
Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow gets it away quickly, and it's caught. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Forced out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow now. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Well, it's probably one of the most used cliches in football, but I think this is probably the appropriate use of missed opportunity. I mean, he's open in the end zone. All he has to do now is catch it. So that's a play they're going to look back on at the end of this game and say, man, we let that one slip away.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
Automatic 1st down. On 1, right?
Brown trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
In motion, Westbrook-Akine. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. From 29. Here's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's 3rd and 2.
All right.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught outside. It's complete. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46.
To throw is Tua. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Akine. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Miami.
Dolphins, 1st down.
They'll bring Waller in motion here. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Tua to throw again. That's caught on the right side by Waller. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of, comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Dolphins cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, can. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. They'll look to pick up the pace.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
2nd down. Burrow. Forced to his right. Will find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
180, 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, tape. Stop.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Burrow to throw. Get down and avoid the hit. Gain about 7. Setting up 3rd down.
Gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Stop.
One final throw before the break. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. In Nashville, the Titans at home to take on the reigning AFC champs, the Kansas City Chiefs. And it's the rookie, Cam Ward. He's looking good for early in his career. 1 of 4 touchdown passes in the game. The Titans get an important win here in the race to get one of those final wild cards in the AFC. From there, let's go up to the Motor City. Let's look in on the Lions as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is Jahmyr Gibbs. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. The Lions put it on cruise control. They win it 28-7. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And it's Bo Nix. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Broncos get their 9th win of the season as they get the victory here. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Things getting interesting now as the regular season starts to wind down. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott Banks, I bet you there's 2 different, very different, in fact, halftime speeches from the head coaches as we get set for half number 2. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Dolphins offense gonna have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Throw on the run is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
He'll step up and run this.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Well run with H.A. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's caught by Hill. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd, they need 8.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 8.
From the gun, here's Tua. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. The team headed out for the Dolphins.
Jackson Hill on the coverage.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Right up. Back.
Here's Brown. He's inside the 40. A terrific run, finally brought down, but he's inside the 35-yard line. A huge play there for the Bengals. 42 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Gun.
Burrow, RPO, gets to chase. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's easy to make your quarterback look good when you can just get open as easily as he has in this game so far. I mean, he had the big first half, remember. But here in the second half, he just continues to add to these numbers here in the 3rd quarter.
1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 25.
They go play action for Burrow. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
180. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Now Brown. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So this time they're trying to use the run game to attack the boundary side of the field, and the defense is really fast in their pursuit. Really nice effort there from the backside, and they're able to bring him down this time for a loss.
Pass right side, and Higgins
been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They've got it at the 8, first down and goal.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bengals stretch things out even further. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
On the ground, here is Achane. And he'll work forward for a yard. That's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Tua gonna throw. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. David Bryant in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The Bengals offense and running back Chase Brown headed back onto the field. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Bengals.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. There's fans open right side. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
11. Right, 80.
Burrow here on second down. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Hey, can't stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. Brings up second down.
Here we go. Right, 80. Right, stop.
They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Michigan man Kenneth Frank, drafted 13th overall, there for the stop.
Right, 80.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Right, 80. Right, shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Bengals. And that's a big number. That is touchdown pass number 50 on the season. Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign. Pearson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals add on to their already sizable lead. TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. On the ground to start the drive, it's A-Check. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Tagovailoa working out in pistol. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he's going to be brought down up at the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down.
On first and 10, here's Tua. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second down.
Throwing again, it's Tua. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Third down and 3 yards to go.
Tua to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go. And he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That's to the end zone and batted away. It's incomplete. They wanted 6. They come away with nothing and cannot connect on fourth down. First carry here, and it's Taj Brooks. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down, Bengals.
Another try with Brooks. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Down at the 39-yard line. Brings up second down.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 5. On second down, it's Brooks. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the carry is P-Rock. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. With Brooks. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Now, faking the give. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. To throw, Browning. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Before this one is done, it has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals will add one. Onto their big lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Hill brought in motion. Tua, give it to Achan, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. Back to throw is Tua. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is hot. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It is a big play. Tua to Tyreek. A gain of 57 yards. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's 2. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to second.
Again, it's Tua. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Nick Westbrook-Akine. Touchdown, Miami. The point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will get just a bit closer. touchdown. Myers is back to boot this one away. He'll start at the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Browning now. That's complete. Jermaine Burton. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line.
First down, Bengals.
Throwing. Browning. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To throw is Browning. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Here we go. A run. It's P-Rock. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
And the Bengal first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
19 Tigers.
Now Browning. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's Browning. This one intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 2.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense. Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry, or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better.
On my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get better.
Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time.
Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better.
If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.